There is a very beautiful tiny bird in the garden. I don't know what you are, but you're really cute. I think it's a baby, so fluffy. Oh, it might even be a baby goldfinch. Had some yellowy gold feathers. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I started with a distraction because, my gosh, I've woken up and it's not been one of those days. But that's fine, because we all wake up and have one of those days, or not one of those days. A day where things are not quite how you would like them to be. Woken up at 4 o'clock. Very upset child. We're still having some issues with sleep, which is completely understandable. We've always had sleep issues, but yeah, they're just a bit more at the moment. So I had a lie-in. I slept in, and I don't really do well with sleeping in. Doesn't sit right with me anymore. So I've not been able to go outside. I'm very late having my coffee. I've had 2 sips, I think, so far, of my trusty morning coffee. My office smells like cat poo, because my cat did a poo, and I didn't get to clean it up as quickly as I would have liked, because Leon woke up and was very upset and wanted everybody in the house to come into the room. But Cat was doing a poo and Dad is asleep. Yeah. One of those days. Good morning, Donna. It's been one of those days. Just explaining. One of those days. So, I'm going to try a little thing with you. And this is one of the things that I do if I just need to reset my system and I'm not doing something silly, which is what I usually do when I'm resetting my system. Morning, Nikki. So, if you find you've woken up and things have not gone your way, you know, you've woken up on the wrong side of the bed, as it were. I never understood that saying, but whatever. I think we all universally know what it means. Morning. Oh gosh. I wobbled you all. We've got a pipe. We've got a pipe in the that connects to the boiler, and when we're running hot water, it'll like shake, and every time it does, Leon's like, "I'm a pipe," which is hilarious. And then that makes me do it, and then my partner's just like, "You guys are weird." And I'm like, "No, you're the weird one because you're not joining in." Well, that really helped. That helped reset my system, but that wasn't what I was going to say. I learnt this trick from a lady on TikTok. I have no idea who she is at all. So thank you. I'll just send a thank you through the ether to her. Hopefully she will receive. I'm sure she will. It's a really, really quick trick, and it's really, really good. If you don't have long, you can do this for like 10 seconds, and it really, really helps just refocus you. So when I did my meditation training, it's all about bringing yourself back to your center, bringing your focus back. So, Donna, you'll know with your mindfulness stuff, if you get a wandering thought, it's not about ignoring your thoughts, it's about accepting them, acknowledging them, thanking them, and I like to put them in a bubble and blow them away. We all have our own little ways of doing these things, but you're not always got time to do the process, and sometimes you just need to almost snap focus back in the room, calm yourself down, and then breathe and go. So take your fingers, you take these 2, and you gently, very gently rub them together with your eyes closed, and you are focusing on feeling the ridges. It's so powerful. And do some boxed breathing. So you breathe in for 4. Oh, you put them on a cloud, and like that's very fitting for you. That's really interesting. Maybe we should do a little study into what people visualize their thoughts with when they send them away. Interesting. But you just close your eyes and you breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and breathe out for 4, and hold for 4. And then come out of it. You only have to do it once, and your whole body just feels like it's breathed. Right, yeah, so that's a little trick that I discovered, and I do it all the time. It's really good, and it does just bring your brain back into like alignment. That's a good word for it. So anyway, Donna, since you're here, and you gave me a challenge yesterday, I think you know that if you put the word challenge in front of something, then I just can't resist it, can I? Yes. So you talked about the fact that I've been focusing a lot on the, what's the word for it? Mindset stuff. So mindset stuff, and these conversations and things. And actually, I should really be focusing on doing a bit of selling because I need to make some money, to put it bluntly. So I have decided that I am going to run the quartz points, the wrapped quartz point sale again that I did last year. So that's with these ones that look a bit like this. I have lots of different ones. Since my last sale, I've had 2 shops that have closed that stocked them, so I've had an influx of stock, which is not great, and lost 2 spaces of revenue. Yay! I feel so sad because just all these shops are just closing and it's just awful. So what I'm going to do is I am going to create a collection on my website. I'm probably not going to write very much for the listings, and I'm going to give the MIP Circle a passcode which will last for 48 hours so that they can get first look and first dibs. So if you're not part of the MIP Circle, I'll pop a link on my stories. I do have a post, and what I might do is I'll pop that post up and I'll pop the link below, and the post tells you all about what the MIP Circle is. But basically you get first look at the collections of the kind of more the unique pieces, because I love to make a unique piece. I haven't made any unique pieces recently because I've been too busy, but it's nice to have a space where I can be like, ooh, these are unique pieces. Oh, I just made my chair go up, that was funny. It's probably going to sink back down because it's a little bit broken. Yeah, so if you would like to get in on that, then I would go and sign up to the circle. In the circle, I'm also going to be doing things like having a podcast, and I'm going to be doing more in the way of YouTube videos and stuff explaining about crystals, what you do with them, what you don't do with them, and I'm going to give early look links. So a bit like what some people do with their channel members and with Patreons and stuff like that. I am actually planning on setting up a Patreon in the future. First here, I'm just going to do a tip jar. You know, if you enjoy the MIP Circle and you'd like to pay me £1 a month to say thank you, then that would be much appreciated. But equally, I know not everyone can afford that, so there's absolutely no pressure to do that. And then in the other tiers, there's going to be digital goodie box type thing and subscription boxes with some very interesting stuff going on, but I will talk about that at a later date when I've got a more solid idea. So in terms of the quartz necklace sale, I've done it again with pipes. I'm going to, hopefully, if Leon has a nap today, and it's not too horrendously hot outside, I'm going to go outside with all the stock, and I'm going to do another live and I'm just going to show what's going to be in the sale. Just to give a bit of a teaser, dirty little teaser as to what is going on the sale. And then I better get making some listings. Woo! Yeah. So not terribly exciting morning today, I'm afraid. I haven't really talked about anything. I suppose I'm avoiding talking about why I don't like doing salesy stuff, why I don't like asking people for money, but that's quite a deep thing for me. I think it might be a bit early for that. And that's quite a vast subject, and there's potentially people who could be hurt by the reasons why I feel like a burden when I say, I make something, could you buy it? Please give me money. Please place some value in me. I'm going to have to go hug my inner child in a minute. Anyway, I hope you have a really fantastic day. I'm just going to say it. I'm proud of me, because this is day 6 of my 7-day challenge to go live every day. And I've just said I'm going to go live again today, so that's 2 lives in one day. I would like you to, at some point today, whether it's announcing it on Instagram, Facebook, if it's talking about it in your email list, if you are a small business owner, whether it's just telling a friend, please tell somebody something that you have done recently that you are proud of yourself for. Because there is no shame in being proud of yourself. There are happy chemicals that you get from being proud of yourself. There is a rubbish saying I used to hear so much when I was younger. What is it? Pride before a fall. Well, do you know what? If I fall, that's absolutely fine, because I'll dust myself off and I will get back up again. There's more to these things than meet the eye. When I was making the thumbnails for my YouTube videos, I found some fantastic blooper pictures. I might do a carousel because I enjoy laughing at my stupid face. Anyway, I'm proud of you, Donna. Very proud of you, always. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to go and cuddle my child, and I'm also going to drink some more coffee. Okay, have a wonderful day. And please put in the comments something you've done recently that you are proud of yourself for, because you deserve to be celebrated and you deserve to celebrate yourself. Mwah.